Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle Redman. And okay, I sat here for like 10 minutes. The thing kept spinning and spinning. And voila, finally I am live. So I apologize. I'm a little thrown off by that. I don't know what happened, but I wanted to come on here today to not do a Betty Crocker 1969 recipe and to not do a product review, which those are things that I do on this channel. But today, because I get asked a lot about like my current situation with my aches and pains, because anybody that knows me personally has known I have suffered greatly from neck to the low back, chronic pain, like basically from the age of like anywhere between when you're a sophomore and junior in high school to now at 48 years old. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. And if anybody can relate with this, please let me know because like I can't say I'm in your shoes, but I can relate or you at least will be able to relate with me. So when I was in high school, I won't go into the graphics of the whole situation, but I was in a car with my mom and three others, and it was a very snowy day, and there was a pile up in front of us. We stopped, but the lady behind us did not. So rear-ended everybody, you know, everybody suffered on some level. And the situation that I was in was basically after I got to the clinic and they evaluated me, I could not like lift up off of a table. So my diagnosis was severe whiplash, and I was in cheerleading. Loved it. Still love it to this day as a sport. But anyway, uh yeah, I was very physical and have always been, and so the whole event was traumatizing. Again, not going to get into the details of everything else that happened, but physically I was left in a lot of pain, which then shortly, um I don't know, months, not even, so this was like in the 19 mid 80s. Things are very different now with what happened to me, with the care that I would probably receive just didn't exist, or at least it wasn't presented to me. So I went home and had a neck brace and like medication and that kind of stuff. And then, being at the age I was at, I just wanted to get back to my normal, like what I wanted to be normal again. Because it was a traumatic event. I just kind of didn't want to think about it. Um, so I did the best I could to like mask the pain that I was in. So when you're at that age, I think your body, I don't want to say it can bounce back, but I somehow pulled it off. I was able to get back into cheerleading, which, I went through it all the way till graduation, but was always in pain. Like I've never not been in pain since then. So through the years prior to graduation, I went to some physical therapy and doctors. And back then, chiropractor was considered quackery, which I still hear that to this day. So I did not do that. But I went off to college and I had no idea what I wanted to do. I mean, I kind of did, but like I kind of didn't. Things happen, and then my ideas changed. So to make a long story short, because of activity, which was recommended to me to continue doing those things, yet jumping, I could tell things that would irritate it. Yeah, cheerleading was not a great thing to continue, but I'm glad I did. Not gonna regret it. Didn't make things worse, but it put me definitely in more pain on most days due to it. But I did everything I could. So like when people say I did everything I could, I 100% did everything I could. Physical therapy as much as was offered, kept up with like whatever foods and things that would be good for me, strength training. So it almost like made sense in a way, like that I ended up going into a field and graduated with a degree in exercise, a bachelor's of science degree in exercise science and physiology, and a health education minor. So I ended up doing lots of things with that and helped lots of different people. I felt like I could relate with pain, and I knew through a lot of that you could feel better to a point. So it all depends on your situation. So, so I had a lot of I don't know, like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're gonna do that," from people that knew because they knew the kind of pain I was in, like my family and stuff, and, like, that's a demanding physical job. So, yeah, I it probably wasn't the smartest choice physically for me, but I had a passion for it, I felt good helping people, and I just completely, like, anatomy and that kind of stuff just came natural to me, and I did find it interesting, I still do to this day, and how food and everything can, really make or break, your mood, your well-being, all that stuff. So anyway, I went into a field and it's been 30 some years later. All right. Since that time, I've tried acupuncture. I do foam rolling, deep tissue massage. I still eat foods that are going to bring body inflammation down. I still work out regularly. Definitely listen more to my body now at 48 years old, and shortly even after high school. Which, let me backtrack. I did do a bodybuilding competition, like a fitness competition, and to just to prove to myself I can do hard things. That was back before like fitness competitions or whatever, all these different categories existed. But that was hard. That was very hard considering, again, the amount of pain that I was in. So I did not keep pursuing that, but I did one. And so that was pretty cool. But um, so when I say like I've done chiropractic work, which I would highly recommend, that's only been in the last couple of years. My doctors have always like kind of, I don't want to say pushed, and I'm grateful that these medications are there, like pain medicine and muscle relaxers. I'm grateful that those things exist, but I am a naturalist. Like well, my whole everything about me is like I want to go the natural route. I want to feel better naturally. But sometimes you just have to take things because like you can't walk that day or your muscles are so like almost like in a seizure like when they're so contracted, you are going to have to take something, which I have, but they make me tired. I can only do them when I'm going to go to sleep, and I don't want to live like that. So I've done very little of that and only when necessary. Let me tell you what chronic pain has done to my life. It has made me very tired. I don't sleep good. I always say I need to go to bed 8 hours before I'm going to get up. That's because I might get 4 hours of sleep, and that is not good for you. Sleep is such an important thing for our health and wellness. So I have suffered greatly on sleep. It has affected me doing things with friends. It has affected me as an outdoor person. I'm a total outdoor person where I have not been able to engage in an activity because of either my between my all the way from here down back down low. I think it's affected me greatly on that, like as a things I like to do for hobbies. Um, and just like so many things where I said no because or tried and suffer greatly after. I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin but think about it, I'll start crying. So I have, and again, I have kept up with eating healthy, exercising, all the things that you would want to do regularly, consistently, weekly to feel better. So I can only imagine how shitty I would feel if I hadn't done that up till this point. On that note, and what this video is all about, now that I gave you a little bit of my background, if anybody has questions on that, I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I'm missing something I've tried, and I would still recommend all those things. So just imagine here I am, a person up till 6 months ago who has consistently kept up with all that stuff. But I've been searching. I was searching for at least a year. Like, what are some other natural solutions that I can take or do or whatever, because I feel like I've done them all and done them consistently and regularly. Like, I want to feel better. Like, it's I I love life, and I want to be able to do more things, and I want more energy, and I don't want to have to feel like by 5 o'clock I'm like I'm ready to cry or or pass out. I've held a lot of this in, you guys. I've held a lot of this in. So I came across CBD oil. I won't get into detail how, but I thought, oh my gosh, what is this? And it is not, you cannot say and make claims. But I was like starting to look at testimonials of what it has done for people. And I thought, I got to try this. Like, if you've lived your whole life and you've done everything you can, yet you're still on some level of between, let's say 10 is where you can't walk at all or turn your head, or you're just, you kind of want to like leave this planet because your pain is so bad, to a 1 or 2, which is still pain. You shouldn't have to like daily be in pain. Um, you get sick of it. It's wearing, it drains you, it drains your essence, it drains your, not just your physically, but mentally. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to explain it. So I thought, I gotta try this. Like, I don't even care what people think because there's a stigma with it and whatever. I think many times are changing. And I'm like, all right, I already love essential oils when it comes to like smells and this and that and, things on your feet and all that for colds. Which, by the way, if you're not getting a lot of sleep, it affects your immune system. So that's something I've suffered with through my whole life too, is like if I don't get enough sleep, then it's like my immune system's down and then I catch a cold and blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, all I can say is I had been fed up and searching for more solutions for a long time. And I studied it and I thought there's nothing wrong with this. There is a zero, which is called THC, which is really the high, because I knew nothing about this when I started searching. There is zero THC in it, like zero, 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 like none. Like I am not, there's none in my system. I thought I have to try this. So I started searching and I came across a company. I don't know, there might be other ones. I have no idea. I'm very happy with the one I chose that had 30-day money back guarantee. So I thought I am a fan of that because I'm thrifty. I like to save money. Um, so and I don't know if I want to bring my son into this conversation or not, but I can do a whole nother video on him, how it's helped him too, like greatly, like it's a greatly improved his life. But anyway, I ordered it. So I ordered it and I ordered it from a company that I knew had a very little fee, like $20 is all it was. So if I had any referrals, because I thought, you know what? I know there's going to be somebody, if they know me personally, especially, and they start seeing me able to do more things and have more energy. Um, it's kind of like if you join a gym. This is how I thought about it. I'm like, okay, if you joined a gym, and in fact, studios that I've worked in, like we had it where like you get a new person in, like a referral, like, or a client gets a referral, they might get a free month or 3 months or 4 months. Different places have different things. So that's kind of how I looked at this. Was I'm not going to pursue trying to sell CBD oil, which great if that is what you want to do. I mean, whatever. But like my whole thing was I knew I would get referrals. So I'm like, it'd only be silly of me not to do the 20 when I knew I'd get referrals back, because if this works, my life will be changed. And I knew if I took the chance, it didn't work. I think I was able to. I knew I could get the money back for the oil, but maybe I would have lost the 20. I don't even know. But I just felt good about it, so I went for it. So I got it. So I paid the $20 to be an affiliate, is what they call it with their company. And I started taking it immediately. I had my son starting to take his immediately too. And within, I am not even kidding, like maybe a week or two. So I do 5. So here's what the bottle looks like. Just a little bottle, 5 drops under my tongue in the morning. I didn't eat or drink within like 10 to 15 minutes either way. And at night, I started noticing that I would sleep all night. And I thought, oh, this can't be happening. I am like the biggest skeptic. I'm very positive, yet I'm very like, okay, you got to prove to me. It's the science in me, I'm sure. The science geek inside of me. So days and days and days went on. And all of a sudden I noticed like since high school, like if anybody would ever see me, which how many people see you in the morning, I have to roll out like I'm 90 years old. I have to roll out of bed. I still had to. Uh, I popped right out of bed. Like I popped right out of bed and I thought, whoa, what did I just do? And my back didn't hurt. I can't even tell you how different I feel. Like it was almost like, oh my God. Then I got nervous. I went through a nervous phase, like, oh my gosh, um is this gonna last? Is this good feeling gonna last? Or is it just like, am I having some good feelings now and it's gonna go away? No. I've stayed feeling, I'm still feeling good right now. Um, my back can feel tight sometimes, which I realize, that's just my own fault. Like I kind of laxed on my stretching routine and I got back into that shortly in my foam rolling. I will still feel tight, but I have no pain. Like, I have no pain. None. No pain. Not in my thumbs, which I have a little, like, like, arthritis. I have shoulder arthritis, since the age of 35, which I'm not sure if that was due to that accident, but I have no pain. You can believe me or not believe me. I would have maybe believed me myself if I was someone else, like, a little bit, but I would have been skeptical. But anyway, that is my story. Like, that's where it ends. So I continue. I just have it automatically set to my home. It's the best thing I ever did. I mean, no, it's not. I have other best things, but this the best. Having my kids was the best thing I ever did. But having this new natural product in my life is like life saving. I can't even describe it. I don't know what else it's doing for me. I do feel more relaxed. I like that feeling because I don't know who wouldn't want to feel more relaxed. And I do meditation. I do grateful, thankful time throughout the day. You guys, I've done, I've seriously done it all. So that's it. That's my story. If you guys have any questions, I'd love to hear what your stories are. Like I said, I can only relate with pain, any kind of pain. It does not work for everybody, I guess. There are some people that will take it and it doesn't do anything. But how do you know? So that's what I thought. I'm not waiting. I want to live again, and I really feel like I'm living again. Um, so that's it. If you want to live again, um, or check it out. I will put my link to like if somebody were to go through my link, yes, there are like I get a kickback. Like I get like a little referral kickback. Like I said, I relate it to like a gym because that's what I know well. Or like a coupon. Is that a way of putting it? I don't even know. I don't even know what the right verbiage is, but I appreciate it. Um, I appreciate if you would want to go through me as not your coach, nothing like that, but I do have a lot of information. I mean, I've learned a lot through it. I would just be somebody who would definitely try to help you in any way I can. And I am in a group. There's groups you can go in. There's testimonials you can look up. If you guys have a question, like I am on Facebook, it's just my name, Michelle Redman. I would be friends through Messenger, through here. However you want to go about it. I'm on Instagram. I have kind of, well, let's just face it, I've completely switched from the health and wellness field, which I still have a few clients, to a totally different passion, which, it's fun. Like, it's so weird, but it's like fun. It's something that I think I've been drawn to my whole life, but like, there's a lot to it, but like, I'm ready. Like, I just want to do something different. It's not that I don't love the health and wellness field. I'm just ready for something different. And the opportunity presented itself and I'm having fun and I have the energy. I have the energy to do all this. So it's like exciting. Never be afraid to try something new. I don't care how old you are. I don't really care. That's an excuse. Throw that out the window. So that is where I'm going to end this. If you feel like you've tried everything, and what I mean by that is like you've been consistent, you've weekly been doing things, and I'm not going to say don't keep exercising because you need to do that. You need your strength, you need your flexibility, you need your it's great for mood. It boosts your serotonin levels and you feel endorphins. It's a great thing. Yeah, keep that up and you want to still keep eating healthy. There's you know there's reasons to do that, but if you just want to feel better, and it's something you've never tried, give it a shot. You don't know until you try. That's the motto. I didn't make it up. That is a motto. And you really don't. Kind of like me. I'm putting together a new flooring in my exercise area with these squishy mats. How do I know until I try? How do I know until I try this company? All right. So there you go. You guys have a great day. I'm hoping to get back to my cooking soon. I've been super busy in the last couple weeks, and that was just my fun little hobby thing. So if you guys are in that, that's great. Any product reviews, that's also something I'm still doing. So any health and wellness product reviews, that's still something fun for me to do. So if you have something and then I highlight you as the consultant or the product maker or whatever, I put that link, and then anybody interested takes it from there. I just give you my opinion on it. Thumbs up, meh, or down. But I will tell you, this right here, this this stuff, there's no number of thumbs that I would give it, because it'd be a billion thumbs up. It is awesome. It has changed my life, and I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful. Have a great day, and hope to see everybody soon. Bye bye.